if you're also pursuing your writing, and as most people do, that's not their full-time job. They have a full-time job so they can eat and have a roof over their head. So
Exactly.
they're needing to carve out time to write and pursue that alone. And then in addition to that, you want them to also have a full-time social media managing career. It's too much.
And I think partly it's because of the fact that publishing companies don't want to do the job of promoting your work anymore. They want you to be able to do it. And so if you have a large platform, then it's a no-brainer. You just tell your audience about your book, and because they already follow you and like you, they're going to go out and instant sales. And so it's not always like that. There are plenty of authors that get published that don't have large platforms on social media.
Course,
thank goodness, because we'd be screwed. But at the same time, I do think that, this is going to be a little controversial to say, I think that sometimes people with large audience can get away with crappier stories because they have that built-in audience. I think that if you don't have that built-in audience, you better have one hell of a story, which I personally would rather.
I will say, interestingly enough, I think it's also the factor that it's like their story actually could be even equal to yours, but you won't get the chance and the opportunity to make it to where they want it because you don't have their backing. So in other words, the person with the audience, they are instantly bumped up before you, even though the stories are the same caliber, because of the audience. Whereas you, they're like, no, you need to work on making the story better. But it was the same caliber as so-and-so's, but they had the popularity and the numbers to get instant sales. So it's almost like they do get passes that we wouldn't without the audience.